Hey Libras, welcome to your predictions reading. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get all the messages I post each month. To my lovely loyal subscribers, welcome back. This video may not resonate as we are predicting here. The other videos are already posted. You can go check them out by scrolling back on the channel. I'll leave information for how to contact me for my services and personal readings in the description box, guys, so go ahead and check that out there. So we have spiritual union predicted for you, conflict and defeat, passion ignited, and spiritual strength there. So that's the Ace of Wands, that passion ignited card. Let's see, let your friends help you. Okay, so Libra, your conflict is probably, you know, your least favorite thing to do, but you do have a conflict coming this month. I mean, it is unavoidable. Okay, don't worry. This is obviously for a reason, and it may be with a romantic partner. If you're in a relationship here, there will be a resolution to the problems. Five of Swords is you know, arguments and things like that, feeling like there's a situation that's lose-lose, but actually you're going to be able to, with the Ace of Wands, you're going to be able to find an opportunity to talk things through. So that might be better for you to, you know, sort out this conflict. There's no avoiding it. There will be a resolution to it. There will be a point to it. So don't worry, okay? Your clever mind here will find a solution to fixing this problem. Okay, so let's see. Princess of Cups reverse jumped out, so I kept that out. Three of Pentacles, so we're building and working on things here. The Hanged Man reverse. This is that not seeing eye to eye with people this month. You know, and maybe having to ask yourself to look at things from their point of view. So keep that in mind, okay? Our thoughts shape our values, turn into our habits create our reality. So this is why you're being put into these situations where there is conflict. It can be at work where there's this Three of Pentacles. So it may seem like everything's going wrong or everything's against you and you're having to argue with everybody. It might feel like there's nobody saying anything nice here with the Princess of Cups reversed, but there will be, okay? Let's see, Prince of Swords, some harsh words being spoken here, but do you see where sometimes when you love somebody, you have to tell them the truth, right? Sometimes that's what we're longing for, the truth of a situation, and it may be painful words that are said here, the truth, with maybe like the sword's edge there. It's double-edged sword, isn't it? You want the truth, but it's quite painful to hear, and it's causing these arguments here. Okay, Temperance, but there, like I said, there will be a lesson sort of in disguise coming here where we can take the Hanged Man and look at things and learn from other people's perspectives here. You might even wish to sort of withdraw from the arguments or withdraw this month, go into yourself, keep to yourself, focus on work and things like that. That's probably okay too, to take a break while this energy shifts, because I feel there is love at the root of this, okay, with that Ace of Cups. And quite honestly, they might change their perspective. So it could be like somebody's trying to cause an argument, but then they start to see things from your perspective. I think everything starts to sort of settle down as we come up to your birthday season, and you find that everything is okay in the end. You know, all is well that ends well. There you go, the sun. We have that positive energy coming back in as we move towards your birthday season, your solar return there. The sun, the Queen of Cups, the Death card, the Two of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. So you're being asked to change the way you think, and it might be difficult, or you know, hear some harsh words here. There is a change coming with the Death card that's unavoidable here. Maybe with somebody very close to you, with these friends and things like that, you may be needing to reach out to others for support and that spiritual strength. Don't forget to reach out to your ancestors and, you know, call them in here. You might want to just, you know, say I'm strong and to do it all on my own. And the divine might be teaching you here that, you know, we do need these people in our life and we should be thankful for them. Let's see, the Emperor and the Hermit here. I feel like this is somebody's, like two egos coming up against each other. So it might be that you're stubborn and feel like you're right, and they're stubborn and feel like they're right. It could be with a romantic partner, with it being the Queen of Cups, but there is a huge disagreement coming for you moving forward, where you're going to have to change. You can't keep doing things the same way. You can't, you know, cut an apple probably the same way, you know, you could cut an orange or something here, or a banana. There's different situations call for different attitudes, right? And this is what you're learning here. You know, everything going your way isn't necessarily good for you. So your ego might be a little bit tickled this month, let's say, because you're being asked to change the way you're looking at the situation. And it is going to lead to conflict and defeat, you losing arguments and you being wrong here. But there is sunshine at the end of it. There's this Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. There's opportunities for you to move a situation forward. There is an opportunity for a major love event to happen in your life. So this is to come towards you. Maybe the only thing that's stopping this person, you know, being in spiritual union with you is just maybe your own ego that needs a change here. You know, even if you are right, sometimes we don't need to prove or say that we're right. You know, the truth usually comes out in the end, right? So King of Swords, yeah, it definitely seems like people are viewing you more as cold than understanding or right, however you want to put it. Because there is no right and wrong in this. You might feel like better to, you know, sit on the fence or something like that. But this month, when this huge argument arises, there's no sitting on the fence. There is pick a side. Look at things from everybody's perspective as, you know, a point of advice. Look at the bigger picture with the Hangman. There's something you're not seeing and some information that's going to come towards you here. You're going to find something out that upsets you, or even throws, if it's a romantic situation, it's going to turn the romantic situation around. So let's say if you're single, you're going to hear some information that, hey, you're single because of your own fault. And it's like your friends telling you something, or family members telling you something here that might be hurtful, but actually gets you on track. If you are currently in a relationship, you may find out some truth that brings this relationship to an end. And it shows you've been in a relationship with a lose-lose situation that needs transforming here. You've got to look at the bigger picture. So you might end up single, you might end up getting in a relationship, depends which side of the coin you're on, right? I do understand you wanting to shy away from arguing with a romantic partner and things like that, but some things need to be said for their own kindness. To love somebody is to tell them the truth, isn't it? Because imagine when you've been in situations where you've had to find out the truth from somebody else. It's quite painful, or somebody lets you think that, you know, your clothes are fine and all down the back they're ripped. It's what people do, you know, when they're not in your presence that counts, rather than, you know, what they say to your face. You want to know that this person or this situation is honourable with the Knight of Swords. And it's going to be quick. It's going to be quick. It's going to be swift this month that this information comes out to you and you realise, I need to change the way I'm looking at this situation. I need overall for these good things, these blessings to come my way. This situation can't be changed. So I need to start working on it. I can't ignore it anymore. that's what's happening here. And we see the Hermit. So this is you soul searching, looking for the answers, but looking in the right place for the answers this time, because somebody's gave you a wake-up call here. I feel if you go into separation from a romantic partner here with that Page of Cups reverse, they have feelings for you, but they're not going to reveal them anytime soon. So you may want to, you know, take this opportunity to work on yourself. There is love, but there's something going on here that is saying you need to change the way you're looking at the situation. If you feel like you need to win every argument, you're definitely not learning from any of the situations, right? And it may be why you want to back away from the arguments. You don't want to hurt somebody with what you have to say. So they may need it though for their lesson, and you're going to really be pushed into a situation, the Moon. So somebody is going to tell you a secret here. Judgment. Then there's this big decision that has to be made. 6 of Cups, and that is reversed. So this is saying, look, it's decision time, and it's time for the truth to come out. It's time for the truth to be revealed. So all will be revealed to you here. Okay, 10 of Swords. King of Pentacles here. It might be to do with work that you, I guess, are arguing with people at work, and, you know, maybe somebody isn't pulling their weight and you've been doing their work for them, and you have to sort of throw them under the bus and say, hey, it's that person that hasn't been pulling their weight and they lose their job, and you don't want to be the bad guy. Sometimes we have to be the bad guy, right, to serve ourselves, because you might end up getting in trouble for something that somebody else is doing here. In regards to family relationships here, I feel there are many shifts and decisions that are coming up in the family that are going to change things for the better, with the Sun card, the 2 of Wands there. A lot of movement, a lot of positive energy coming in. So if you're, you know, happily in a relationship with a family and you've been struggling, there's a lot of positive energy moving in. You're being asked to maybe not think so negatively or in such a way that you're already defeated before you've even allowed the positive changes to come in. Okay, we're going to see this as, we're going to see it for what it is. It's maybe difficult. It's funny that Gemini also had a difficult read at this time. So for the air signs, it kind of seems difficult but necessary. So this will bring the resolution to difficult times. So if we make the cuts or we tell the truth, it brings us the answers to the difficult times. And you've had time to sort this out. There's no more avoiding it. This is why the Divine says you have to be involved in this argument, disagreement, a fray, whatever it is here. There's some trouble coming your way that you're going to have to sort out. I know you don't want to, you know, be in a conflict, but it's here. So the thing to do is speak your truth, be honorable, be kind to yourself, because you're beautiful, kind beings who are kind to other people and trying not to hurt anybody, but sometimes it's necessary, guys. Okay, I predict for you a huge argument or a huge vocal battle here that will be concluded with the Judgment card. Good luck, guys.